Welcome back to the channel. Well, for any of my e-cells, e-bike followers, got a little update for the bike. My son sold his e-bike in preparation. He's about to turn 16 and he wants to buy a car, so he sold his e-bike and I let him borrow my e-cells. And we had a little accident a little over a week ago. He was riding down a street here in Ventura. It was at night, and allegedly he wasn't doing a wheelie or anything, and he just crashed over the bumps. Not sure how the forks broke if he wasn't doing a wheelie. Question that just a little bit, but boys will be boys. Anyway, let's see if I can get the forks replaced, but for now that thing's parked. We're not riding that thing anymore. Today we're going to take a little ride up the 33 out towards Ventucopa and see if we can find any dirt trails out there. Let's go. We are stopped up here at beautiful Lake Casitas. A little side route. It actually doesn't take me the right way. I'll jump back up onto the 33 here. I just wanted to go by the lake. It's beautiful. I got a new cell phone holder for the motorcycle, more specifically designed for motorcycle. It's got these springs, shock absorbers, better clamp. The one I had on there before was actually just for a bicycle. This is going to help with the vibration a lot more, which will keep the camera protected inside of the phone. So I'll put the link in the description for that. It's a cool little camera mount. Anyway, just thought I'd stop and show you Lake Casitas real quick. Let's keep going. Right here at the top of the 33, I don't think it's the top, but right here at the Ojai Valley Inn, Rotary Community Park, and turn left to stay on the 33. And this will take you all the way out to the 166. You turn right, you'll head up in Taft and eventually Bakersfield, or left and you'll head up the coast towards I don't know, Santa Maria, Lompoc, that way, somewhere up there. Made it up here to the Ozena? How do you say that? Ozena Station, Los Padres National Forest. Little forest station. Area information. Seems like a good spot for me to leave my Make It a Great Day $2 bill with my Bitcoin to the Moon sticker. It said star. Well, there's nowhere to put it. Here, I'll put it right here. There's a place to put it. Make it a great day, whoever finds that. All right, now, if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to find a place to ride in the dirt, just a mile or two, well, I don't know, just a little bit up the road. That's what I'm gonna go try to find. All right, this is the spot. I've checked it out before, but I didn't get past just down there. It's right before you enter into Ventucopa. And what I'm hoping to find is something just kind of like this. I'm not looking to try to like go crazy off-road, and I just want a little trail like this. And I think I got stopped by a gate here last time, but I don't remember. No. Oh, okay. So, all right. Well, let's go. Let's see what happens. Okay, something flew in my helmet. I had my face guard up, and something is crawling around in my ear. Oh, good Lord. Okay.
Okay. Oh, jeez. That just sucked. That is one downside of riding a motorcycle with these closed helmets. All right, got it. When I rode my Harley, I just had a skull cap. I didn't have this problem where if something got in your ear, you literally had to rush to take off your helmet. But the skull cap wasn't even
DOT approved. It was just a piece of plastic. Had a DOT sticker on the back, but it didn't mean anything. All right. Well, this is cool back here. Oh. All right, well, let's head on back. And you know what I'm going to do this time? I'm going to put my face shield down so the stinking bug can't fly in my damn helmet again. Get my ear, because that sucked. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun. I don't know the rest of the words. Blah, blah, blah. Definitely need to come back out here and explore. My brother just bought a motorcycle, the brand new one, is it 2025 or 2024? I'm not sure. It had 0 miles. It was brand new. Yamaha Tenere. How do you say that? No, I'll look it up. Cool bike. Now we can go ride together. Maybe we can come out here, little trip, do maybe an overnighter or something. Be fun. And this bike handles this like a dream. Not as nimble as my old Enduro that I used to ride when I was riding this kind of stuff. I had a little Yamaha Enduro. That's a lot lighter, you know, just basically a dirt bike with mirrors on it. This is not that. Little water crossing again. Nice. Definitely got to get more of that in at a later date. Come a little better prepared. Woo! Now, where do I want to go back home? I think I'm going to go up through Lockwood Valley to go home instead of going back the same way. It's going to get dark on me before I get home, I think, but that's all right. Yeah, let's go the long way back. It's a beautiful ride. Go out here straight. I've done it before. See, now this here, well, after you get around this curve, this is where I would go ahead and push this bike to the limit and go ahead and see if I can get 130. You know, I got 129 once. I've done that out here a couple of times. There's a couple of spots where you know there's no intersections coming up left or right for a while. Clear open road. Like, yeah, go ahead, let's go. Like this, if you're gonna do it, this is a place to do it, right? But now with the new tires on this bike, I've had wobbles. Like it, honestly, it starts to feel a little unsteady even above 90. But at 110 is when it, you know, starts to wobble. And I'm wondering if maybe it's not like a balance issue instead of the tires. Like I wonder if they removed the weights on front and put new weights and they weren't weighted properly. I don't know. I'm going 93 and it feels steady. A couple of bumps. Well, that felt rock steady. I didn't go 110, but I was over 90. I think 94 at one point, 95. That felt steady. What a great time for the Top Gun soundtrack to come on in my headphones. Tom Cruise riding the motorcycle next to the jet. Woo! That's inspirational. I swear I didn't pick this song, it just came on. What a cliche song to ride a motorcycle to. I actually kind of like it, if I'm being honest. It gets me all fired up. Like I'm racing a jet. Yep, that'll get you to slow up. I think whoever put those cones down there probably did that on purpose to get people to slow up. That was probably another motorcycle rider. Like, don't wobble. Don't wobble on me. Alright, we're at triple digits. Nope. Backing off. That felt a little uneasy at 103 there. I don't want to die today. I need to go home. I got a family. Alright, that's enough silliness. At slower speeds, I got quite a crosswind coming at me, but the bike is quite solid, very, very steady. Like, I have no problem letting go of the handlebars. It's just when I get up above 100 where it starts to feel a little squirrely, and it didn't used to. I can even go to the back seat. Well, it gets a little windier up here, and it's already windy. There we go. You know, the back seat on this bike is quite comfortable. I don't mind it back here. It's kind of nice. Woo, that's a strong wind pushing me. I push back, you wind. Whoa, bird. Watch out, bird. Oh, I'll dodge the bird. Whoa. Okay. All right, now I think this says Kern County line. I think pretty soon here, I'm going to be looking to turn right. This says Stubblefield Road. Maybe it's a little further than I thought. Anyway, I forget the name of the turn. I will, when we get there, I'll make sure that I'm recording. Okay, I think this might be it. Right here, let's see. Yep, that was it. All right, I just missed it, so I got to turn around. That was my turn. Alright, so it's Hudson Ranch Road. I did not see that sign on the way on this way, but that's what the name of the road is. Hudson Ranch Road. And I missed it, so I should have turned right, but now I'm turning left on Hudson Ranch Road. And eventually you'll get up into Pine Mountain, and then eventually you'll get into Lebec, which is right on the 5 freeway in the Grapevine. And then 37 miles to Frazier Park, and then just 126 and back. And this 37 miles is beautiful. Highly recommend coming out here and ride. I would say that I'm about halfway through this road, Hudson Ranch Road, and I have not seen one other person, not one car, not one motorcycle, nothing, nobody. No traffic to worry about. You know, the road is not the best. It's a little bit bouncy and a little bit torn up in some areas. Well, I wouldn't say torn up, but there's some cracks here and there. You do have to, you gotta watch your line, but you can still cruise pretty quick through these curves. Just awesome. Saturday afternoon. Where else can you ride where you go this long without seeing another person? Well, I found a open dirt road up here. I don't know exactly where I am. I'm on my way up through that road, through Hudson Ranch. getting close to Pine Mountain. I'm high up enough to get the pine trees. Beautiful area. Oh, I guess there's campgrounds down here. I didn't see a sign. I saw this dirt road real quick and I just turned off. I'm sure there was a sign, but I missed it. Oh, okay. Boom. Right off the road. Here's some campsites. Toad Springs Campground. All right. That was the Toad Springs Campground, Los Padres National Forest. I'm gonna close my visor again so I don't have a repeat of the bug in the ear. There's just a spot to pull out, I guess. Not really a campground, but a spot to camp. All right, I found a spot to turn around. I'm heading back out. I'll have to look into what's back here. Probably just more campgrounds, I guess. It's a cool spot. Back out to the road. Well, that was cool. Little pit stop. Bonk, bonk. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Wide turn, my bad. All right. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Blah, 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 blah. On the road again. Look at this beautiful brand new road. Last time I was out here, they were like just doing it. The paint wasn't down yet. There was still gravel all over the place, and you couldn't really go very fast because there was gravel everywhere. It's done now. All the gravel's been swept off. Beautiful brand new road. Hey, Sheriff, how you doing? They're turning left. Oh, good. Well, you go ahead and turn left. I don't see any need for you guys to turn right. Yeah, you both went left. Haha, all right, great. Here we go. Brand new road. Brand new road. Woo-hoo. How beautiful. Can you beat this? Woo! I gotta zip up my jacket, it's a little chilly. Ugh, come here, Mike. There you go. Air crossing, next 7 miles. Oh, there goes the brand new road, it's gone. That's all right, this is still a beautiful road. Oh, and I believe we're entering into Pine Mountain. If I'm not mistaken, this is the beginning of Pine Mountain right here. Small little community. Got to pay I think a pretty decent HOA fee to belong here. They kind of sustain themselves. Really interesting community. They're kind of somewhat standalone. Got their own sort of thing going on up here. Beautiful golf course. I want to come up here and play this golf course. Pine Mountain Village. Little shops and stuff off to my right. And some more little mountain cabins. And that's about it. We're now kind of on the other edge of town. There's still a few more properties here spread out, but that's pretty much, that's Pine Mountain. Beautiful, quiet little community up here. Okay, let's stop and get gas. I'm going to use the old Gemini card again. I'll leave the link down in the description. This is a really cool credit card. Every time you use it, what? I don't have my glasses on. What does that say? Oh, just remove nozzle. Anyway, you get rewards back in Bitcoin or Ethereum or XRP, Cardano, whatever kind of cryptocurrency you want. Every time you use this thing, you get rewards back in whatever cryptocurrency you feel like. Link it to your bank account. Super easy to do. Pay it off every month before it's due, so you don't ever pay any interest. Buy stuff you're only going to buy anyway. And boom. You're on your way to being a Bitcoin trillionaire. And it's a metal credit card, so it's super cool. Anyway. Well, I think that ought to pretty much end it for today's ride. We made it out here to the 5 freeway out in Frazier Park. Beautiful ride today. I love going through that canyon. Time to head back home. Thanks for coming along and joining me on my ride today. Don't forget to get out there and make it a great day.